Reverse the night, hear it calling. Fame in the dark like a shadow stalling. What's the price of a name? A soul dissolving, haunted by echoes, can't stop falling. Sell my soul to the system, locked in a cage. Every wish that I wish just fueled the rage. Diamonds and puddles, get blood on the covers. Money in bundles, these sins undercover. Decadent dreams, I'm obsessed with the chase. Malls to cages to win in the race. Celebrate pain, yeah, I toast with the evil. Eyes red with the strain, see the world through a needle. Talk to the idols, they're hollow and vacant. My hunger's a curse, ain't sweet, but it's tainted. Lost all my friends just to sit at this table. Heart full of envy, I'm willing and able. Pressure and panic, my mind sees corrupted. Ethics and nouns all broken, disrupted. A lips on the low when the story's untold. Selling my life for a change. Some dough, my soul. Hungry but empty inside. Sold everything for the gold. Lost in illusion and pride. Ain't got a grip on my soul. Nothing that money can buy. Haunted by grip on my soul. Nothing that money can buy. Haunted by things that I know. Living this life till I die. Chasing the shadow, the bats getting bigger. Paranoid nights, the snares like a trigger. Haunted by jealousy, dog in the gutter. Cold as the street and my trust getting withered. Addicted to risk, I got blind in the vision. The light in my heart, now I fade a decision. Playing for keeps on my head, there's a bounty. My soul on the line for the keys to this county. Counting this paper, the numbers are evil. Friends and the foes, every dinner deceitful. Woke up in sweat, see the mask in the mirror. Darkness, my friend, if you whispering nearer. Got chased, but I'm prisoner. Paranoia running deeper than blood of a brother. Fame got a grip on my soul. Hungry but empty inside. Sold everything for the gold. Lost in illusion and pride. Fame got a grip on my soul. Nothing that money can buy. Haunted by things that I know. Living this life till I die. Smiles all around but I'm feeling so cold. Life in the void, watch the darkness unfold. Haunted by shadows, can run from the toll. Sins in the echo, the story retold. Creepy now. Soul on the line for a taste of the light. Fed by the pain and the price of the high. Echoes keep on, can't sleep in the night. Pay for the door, but I gave her my life. Try to be famous, now lost in the fog. Truth in the silence, I'm drowning in lies. Gold on my neck, but my heart in the mud. Traded it all for a rolling sky. Stand in the shadow of vision. Fame just a demon, the shadow of vision. What's the jump on a plastic that's falling in? Stand in the shadow of vision. Fame just a demon, the shadow of vision. What's the jump on a plastic that's falling in? Echoes in the night, streets keep talking. Reverse memories, soul keeps walking. Who gon' ride, who gon' switch for a dollar? Loyalty whisper, betrayal be loud at all. Sealed in the blood in the trap, where my brothers had to swim through the mud. Respect in my circle, but the knife in my back. If you move too silent, gotta watch how you act. Fake smiles for the picture, real hate in the glance. I done lost so many brothers just for taking a chance. With my faith in the code, but these snakes real clever. They say street forever, but forever ain't ever pulled up for the family. Loyalty is tested. Life is short leash and the real get arrested. On my sleep, but my mind stay on. Paying for the Lord till the streets grow harder. Trust is a gamble, they play with the odds. Betrayal in the barrel, see the truth from the scars. Swipe for the green, so the soul full look. If you ain't low, get your name in the book. These streets got me caught in the fire. Ride for my ones till the day that I retire. Loyalty deep, but betrayal come quick. Real to the end, ain't no switch. These streets got me dreaming of more. Devotion and violence, it's a dangerous allure. Trust in the cold, but the cold leave me scarred. Street over everything, my heart to war. Off in the crowd, gotta watch every move. Paranoia in my veins, on the game in the groove. Pull up no one and it's a world for the vultures. Homie sign deals, but they playing for the vultures. Eyes in the dark, see betrayal in the mirror. Trust shrinks, small love disappear quicker. Loyalty's a burden, the way on my chest. Have faith in a brother till he folded. The test, no love in the gutter, no trust for the snakes. Too many close calls, too many heartbreaks. Traded my devotion for a chance to the throne. If you know, then you know, can't walk this alone. Hearts in the black while the world stay frozen. All my real ones gone, all the fakes they chosen. These streets got me caught in the fire. Ride for my ones till the day that I retire. Loyalty deep, but betrayal come quick. Real to the end, ain't no switch. These streets got me dreaming of more. Devotion and violence, it's a dangerous love. trust in the cold, but the cold leave me scarred. Street over everything, my heart too hard. Shadows on the block, every friend feels suspect. Laugh in the pain, loyalty and debt. Whispers of betrayal in the echo of the night. Sold my devotion for a dangerous life. Loyal to the lost, but the trust turned to venom. Came from the street, but the cold world in them. No home in the silence, there's no truth in the fade. Same house, he sharing with space. Oh, my name in the fame.
Yeah, the soul burn, those guys are tricky. Just getting past the Anthem. It's not so get true.
Night crawling ghosts in the past all linger. Reverse hope, regrets on my soul's cold finger. Haunted by mistakes I can't erase. Ashes of my face still follow my chase. These days on my record got dirt on my name. This will be replaying, I'm running from the shame. Dreams on the corner, ambition and scars. Lost in the struggle, still reaching for stars. Multiply my pain, every move come a ghost. Chasing redemption, needed more than most. Trying to break free from perpetual night. Every loss I replay cuts like a knife. Sweat out on my brow, got my mind in the cellar. Haunted by the voices that keep getting louder. Regret on the line, ambition in check. Gamble my soul, place the world as a bet. Snakes in the yard, shadows in the zone. Fighting these memories, never alone. Hype on my tongue when I spit to survive. Ghosts of the past and my heart still alive. Obsession is a shadow I can't let go. Haunted by failures, the pain won't show. Running through darkness, redemption in sight. Fighting these demons with all of my mind. Obsession is a shadow I can't let go. Regret in the rear view, scars on my soul. Chasing the ghosts, trying to rewrite the game. Lost in the struggle, reborn in the flame. Colder than winter, the block never sleeps. Fear in the silence, my sleep so deep. Pants on my shoulders, away like a coffin. A hunger for more got me bent too often. Paranoia night in my mind to repeat. Trying to outpace all the pain on these beats. Grind for the glory, but failing at peace. Ghosts in the mirror, my demons unleashed. For to give what I can, but the scars still burn. Ambition and curse, it keeps me returning. Walk through the night, every memory a lesson. Lost in the street where my fate is a question. Trust is a myth, and I'm born full of doubts. Redemption is distant, pain is the route. No place for the weak if you yearning for more. I paid all my dues, but I'm not in the gore. Obsession is a shadow I can't let go. Haunted by failures, the pain won't show. Running through darkness, redemption inside. Fighting these demons with all of my mind. Obsession is a shadow I can't let go. Regret in the rear view, scars on my soul. Chasing the ghosts, trying to rewrite the game. Lost in the struggle, reborn in the flame. Laugh with the ghosts as they circle my bed. Whispers of failure still dance in my head. Chasing redemption through shadows and pain. Haunted by history, stuck in the rain. Echoes of failure, I'm changing my fate. Broke from the chains and I'm raising the stakes. Hope in the ashes, I'll rise from the low. Ghost in the reality, I'll rock down when it goes. Yeah. Watch your back, shadow shifting in the silence. Low sin, paranoia science. Backward voices build secrets never spoken. Trap locked tight, faith always broke. Eyes in the rear view, I'm moving this mission. Snakes in a circle, they hit him with precision. Hard ice stuck, keep my hand on the metal. Every word measured, a test of my metal. Fake smiles in the trap, got a sense of confusion. Some friends turn foes, mode is an illusion. History scar, can't trust with my life. Pay the price for the game, every move is a knife. Low-key whispers, fill the alleys at night. Vultures all watching my grips too tight. Cuts on my back, won't stitch with envy. Plotting a plan and they hoping to end me. Pressure gets heavy, paranoia my shield. Too many faces that want me to never yield. Watch how I move, never sleep with both eyes. Survive in the dark, only truth disguised. Tension, feel it crawling through my mind. Fear in my chest, no peace left to find. Caught in the hunt, got no one to trust. Demons on my shoulder in the city of rust. Tension got me walking on a wire. Paranoia burning like a fire. Locked in the trap, can't escape from the stress. Always alert in the game, it's a test. Tap phones, close calls, who plotting the end? Mind running race, trust snapping again. Reading every look, every movement a sign. Trust nobody, got betrayal in mind. Chilling with the crew, but my guard never drops. Deep in the zone, hit the tick of the clocks. Danger at dawn, suspicion at night. Travel the streets in perpetual fright. Truth camouflage, deception is hard. Every page of my story is missing a heart. Eyes rim red, no sleep for the real. Battling shadows that hope for the kill. Frost on the glass, cold hands on the heat. Praying for mercy while patrolling the street. Sanity stand, every breath is a doubt. No escape from the fear, can't let it out. Tension, feel it crawling through my mind. Fear in my chest, no peace left to find. Far in the hood, got no one to trust. Demons on my shoulder in the city of rust. Tension, got me walking on a wire. Paranoia, burning like a fire. Locked in the trap, can't escape from the stress. Always alert in the game, it's a test. Whispers in the dark, creepy laughs in my mind. Paranoia love, ain't no trust I can find. Stuck with the tension, the fear never done. Haunted by betrayal, cold grip of the gun. Now how do you want she the end? Want it all, wanna chase it all the time. Oh, want a big phantom stews to thirst. All dinges yours, phantom stews in the place. Darkness falls, desire never sleep. First intentions, hunger always creep. Money is a ghost that I'm chasing each night. Morals in the gutter, success in my sight. All I ever wanted, money stacking to the sky. Sweat for the dreaming, but it never satisfy. Pockets fill up, but the soul stay hollow. Feeding the greed to the pain that I swallow. Friends turn to foes when the power get thick. Count up the zeros, it's making me sick. Chasing illusions, the crime and the drug. Trusting nobody, I move with a shrug. Diamonds and chains, still craving for more. Morality's empty, my conscience is poor. Addicted to wish, but the cost is my soul. I lose every piece for a piece of control. Street in my veins and the numbers expand. Never enough, so I scheme and I plan. Broken connections, the love turn to lust. Obsession with greed turn to gold into rust. Money never enough, so I run all night. Hungry for the bag, gotta double my sight. Desires of fire and I'm feeding the flames. Empty inside, but obsessed with the game. Money never enough, keep the pedal to the floor. Counting new ways I can settle the score. Nothing I own, never feeling a void. Never enough, every way gets destroyed. And I'm my hustling for the game. Hearts getting heavy from material pain. Swims in the dirt, never loyal to hope. I swim in the greed and I'm starting to choke. Losses and lessons of money keep growing. The price that I pay is the cracks never showing. Paranoia follows, I stare at the screen. Watching my trophies while I tear at the seams. Circle gets smaller and tensions get colder. Ruthless ambition, my rollers get older. Loyalty so for a handful of shine. Trading my word for $1 and sign. Stack up the stack, there's no finish line. I'm buried in riches at the edge of decline. This game is a sickness, I'm locked in the chase. Corrupted by hunger, but numb in the race. Money never enough, so I run all night. Hungry for the bag, gotta double my sight. Desires of fire, and I'm feeding the flames. Empty inside, but obsessed with the game. Money never enough, keep the pedal to the floor. Counting new ways I can settle the score. Nothing I own, never feeling the void. Never enough, every way gets destroyed. Just goes on to me, but don't put it flows. Empty inside, so some metal, I bet it's calling through to colorful. Traffic's on my skin, never burning with a different oil, nigga knows. Cause I'm the nothing to call up down if you will. Whispers in my head, obsession creeping in. Creepy laugh in the dark, green always so stunk and hunger, can't take ignoring. Ignoring my next me and the point home again. I'm not even the point to set to the flex, to set to respect. Staying in it go, cause I know you okay. Say what I need, third one, you was change. Every day. I know you'll just deep and stay. Change, I'm today. Yeah, when I deal, I'll sleep, okay. When I did about change your day. in the static, sitting never silent. Shadow walking close, I can feel him, hear him smiling. No voices in the gutter, they crawl inside my mind. Hunted by my enemies, nightmares every time. Raping in the corner, streetlights flicker out. Haunted by the faces, I can seem to drown. Angel on my shoulder, demon on my back. Every step I take, they tracking every track, yeah. Eyes wide open, I ain't trust nobody. Paranoia thick, feel the pressure in my body. Sleeping with a pistol, dreaming of the exit. Enemies surround me, gotta learn my next lesson. Heartbeat, jumping with the sound in the alley. Vultures on the wire, voices trying to tally. Silent conversations, spirits on my veins. Pain, hunger, stress, they ignite a different brain. Street got voices and I hear them in the static. Shadow over shoulder, my reaction automatic. Eyes in the darkness, put it up in faces. Trust nobody, loyalty is ancient. Moving through the night, mind sharp, never psychic. Feel them in the air, but I'm numb to the panic. Pyramid survivor, I'm king of the stress. Enemies around me, I ain't never getting rest. Tension in the night, feel them moving in the mist. All this paranoia got my mind up in a twist. Can't lose focus, gotta live another day. Survival in my blood, keep these enemies away. Haunted by the nightmare, I don't ever run. Eyes behind my head, shadows blocking out the sun. Pressure in my lungs, breathing heavy, can't collapse. Paranoid, these enemies, they always in the trap. Like a siren, trigger set it ready. Enemies approach, every footstep paved. Steel in my pocket, max for the pain. Count out the breath, start to drown out the rain. Monsters in the cold, messages encrypted. Every move I make, got a window where I kept it. Tactics in my mind, strategies evolve. Street survival, trust issues unresolved. Got a price in my head and a cross on my soul. Walking down past demons trying to take control. Tunnel vision set, if they want me, got a tribe. But my mind is a fortress, I refuse to die. Nerves razor sharp, cold sweat never leaves. Enemies close, out attacking in the breeze. Paranoia in my voice, fury in my heart. Can't let my guard drop, this world let me apart. Moving with the silence, hidden from the threats. Enemies surround me, but I never show stress. Tension in the night, feel them moving in the mist. All this paranoia got my mind up in a twist. Can't lose focus, gotta live another day. Survival in my blood, keep these enemies away. Haunted by the nightmare, I don't ever run. Eyes behind my head, shadows blocking out the sun. Pressure in my lungs, breathing heavy, can't collapse. Paranoid, these enemies, they always in a trap. Whispers in the shadows, laughing in the rain. Enemies surround me, only evidence remains. If you take the colors, say a pen I made. Plucky psychopathic for a doubt, only dead. Venting in the night, say I'm losing in the nest. Always paranoia, but my mind up in a trance. When you lose focus, better with another day. Survival and no pirate pickings, enemies away. All we about to break that, I don't got no one. Pointed on my ex and I'm looking up a side. Cussing in my house, take the heavy, can't collapse. Paranoid, these enemies, they always in the trap. Silent shadows move if I say so. Eyes on the city, cold hands on the halo. First voice as the streets already know. Ambition in my blood, I rule from below. All eyes on my section, respecting every glance. Chest with the corner, making rivals like a chance. Journey out, hunting, never moving off beat. Mind like a weapon, put the plan on repeat. Thinking my approach, every word I want to sign. Dominant in speech, every buzz a headline. Eyes never blink, reading all the snakes. Move when it's silent, trigger when it breaks. Enemies scatter when my team touch down. They whisper my name, but they don't make a sound. Gotta make a lines, keep the loyalty tight. Set the play in motion under neon lights. No mercy in my zone, only rule is control. Hustles in the shadow while I play my role. Pulse in the pavement as he dance on my lead. If you cross, best believe you bleed. King of the block, let the sirens sing. Trap anthems echo, crown with a sting. Authority like thunder, heavy in the room. Ambition in my veins, power set to boom. Chant with the anthem, hands to the sky. Running these streets, watch the rivals collide. Play for keeps in the world of the gold. On the dark hand, gripping all control. Still Feel nerves on my chest stop bending, never break. Stared on the walls on the fear that they fake. Politics compression, just behind the glass. One wrong move and it's gone in a flash. Playing every angle, eyes in every lane. Ruthless by design, worth of my veins. No friend or foe, only pawns in my game. Respect and the silence, power of my name. Street code written, never start old. Legacy built for the threats I condole. Minimal enemies on the glaring crowd. Silent intimidation that the haters have. Controls on weapon in the darkness pride. I reach for the top to the bolt survive. Always watching like it never slipping down. In the world of control, I wear the crown. King of the block, let the sirens sing. Trap anthems echo, crown with a sting. Authority like thunder, heavy in the room. Ambition in my veins, power set to boom. Chant with the anthem, hands to the sky. Running these streets, watch the rivals comply. Playing for keeps in the world of the cold. I'm the dark hand, gripping all control. Thrown in the midnight, voices echo my reign. Last in the fog, victory is in my name. Control never question, power never fades. Whispers are the promise, every rival obeys. Crown on my soul, marching to a new beat. Final melody, my power's elite. Never back down, pressure in my voice. Running this city, I don't give a choice. New waves, new law, I define the space. Leader in shadow, you see my face. In the dark, they tremble when I patrol. Undisputed king with unlimited control. Whispers of ice, shadows call my name. Lost in the night, got ice in minds. Temptation in the smoke, cravings never fade. Mirror full of scars from the choices I made. Devil on my shoulder, hood already cold, but my soul's getting colder. Drown all my pain in the bottle of the haze. Every bad habit just burns on my days. Eyes blood red, mind in a maze. Chasing at the thrills, just running from the grave. Needle in my dreams, money in my palm, but the aftertaste better when the high is gone. Addictive behaviors, fast lane life. Can't control the hunger, pleasure or strife. Gamble every second, living on the edge. Tempted by the sins that I never could hedge. Hop shop, too deep in the spot, lost all control. Street lust, demons got a grip on my soul. Temptation whispers, I can't fight it off. And another bad decision, now I'm counting the cost. Vice got a grip, I can't break free. Chasing every high while it's breaking me. Whispers in my head, wanna taste that sin. Falling for temptation all over again. Can't escape desire, now I'm feeling the burn. Dancing with my vices, no lesson learned. Caught between pleasure and the price I pay. Lost in the night where the hunger stays. Got my vision clouded, lost in illusions, feeling surrounded, smoke in the air, pills in my hand, looking for escape but I can't understand. Street lights flicker, I'm chasing ghosts, drowning out regret with bottles and toast. The struggle is real, can't hide from the truth. Trade my demise for a fleeting youth. Leading dollars as a chain, can't break apart. Craving every vice, but it's tearing my heart. No one left to trust, I let them all down. King of temptation with a tarnished crown. No sleep, no peace, just taunted dreams. Cost of desire is more than it seems. Ad-libs strive as the hope disappears. Temptation lingers in the city of fears. Vice got a grip, I can't break free. Chasing every high while it's breaking me. Whispers in my head, wanna taste that sin. Falling for temptation all over again. Can't escape desire, now I'm feeling the burn. Dancing with my vices, no lesson learned. Caught between pleasure and the price I pay. Lost in the night where the hunger stays. Whispers in the static calling out my fate. Creepy laughs echo in the state I create. Chains of addiction pulling me under. Vice in my blood fall like thunder. Lost in the flame, can't pull it out. Desire keeps burning, filling me with doubt. Every temptation coming up my soul. Haunted by the hunger I can't control. No more escape, I'm paying the price. Dreams fading out in the city of vice. Final temptation, I answer the call. Fall into darkness, I lose Face in my face, got no disguise. 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 There's a wind blowing and follow. Walk through the sand, hunger in my soul. Whisper late. Mirage, trap. Chasing gold, but it fade in the sand. Illusion shine, slipping right through my hands. Desert heat, vision blur when I ride. Trap God dream, keep the hunger alive. Money fall, but it blow with the wind. Truth in the shadows where it all began. Blind for the shine that I never will find. Trap God Mirage always stays in my mind. Run for the bag, never looking behind. Schemes in the night, sleep never designed. Grinding for wealth, but it keep me confined. Passing through fire with demons aligned. Hunger so deep that it burn on my chest. Dreams on the edge, never settle for less. Sacrifice soul every time that I flex. Mirror full of pain, but I'm cashing them checks. Eyes on the throne, but the crown always shifts. Empty inside while my pockets get rich. Fame like a drug, take a hit me to fix. King of illusions, my path in the mist. Cold in the desert, my heart in the drought. Riches around, but I'm filled with self-doubt. Chasing the ghost that I can't live it out. Strapped out Mirage is the only way out. Chasing gold, but it fade in the sand. Illusion shine, slipping right through my hand. Desert heat, vision blow when I run. Trap God dream, keep the hunger alive. Money fall, but it blow with the wind. Truth in the shadows where it all began. Blind for the shine that I never will find. Trap God Mirage always stays in my mind. Paranoia the rise, senses a ghost. Lost in the ground what I needed the most. Hunted by time as I'm eating the toast. Champagne spilling the sand when I boast. Darker the night, roller I flex. Give up my family for gold on my neck. Roll my reflection to check out his sweat. Still can't escape all the fears I collect. Moving too fast, now the future looks strange. Riches in sight, but there's always a chain. Broke every law for some fortunate fame. Track out Mirage, it's all in my brain. Flex for the crowd, see the envy and hate. Faded ambition is still in my fate. Wish for an exit, but now it's too late. Illusion collapse while I chase what I chase. Mirage, mirage, a fade in the light. See the crown, a distance, then a run from sight. Mirage, mirage, can't win this fight. See the crown, a distance, but a run from sight. Mirage, mirage. Thirst in my soul, can't quench the flame. Fame disappear when I call its name. Mirage in the night, try to fade away. Still I run cause the trap got set. Wild in the dreams, but they slip when I wake. Illusions repeat, it's a fame and I make. Money evaporates, sand in my veins. Trap got Mirage driving me insane. Mirage. Lost in the dark stars. Whispers in the mist, my name on the wind. Legacy heavy, it's about to begin. Traces in the street where the shadows fall. Obsession got me, can you hear my call? City won't forget me, I break my own myth. Blood on the pavement, every scar's a gift. Echo in the alleys, my legends awake. I grind through the pain cause my life's at stake. Ambition turns ice when the world gets cold. Addicted to fame but the story gets old. Enemies lurk and they want me to slip. Name on the tongue, keep the iron on my hip. Close to my mind, say don't let it go. I bleed for a purpose, refuse to die slow. Respect or fear, either one's just fine. I carve on my future, I'm drawing the line. Selective, valid, sharp with the steel. Won't fade with the sun till my fate is sealed. Mapping my legacy, hunger won't end. Trying to haunt you long after I'm dead. The crown, no rest for the driven. Mind on my legacy, scars are forgiven. Ambitions burn in the darkest night. Determined to win even if I lose sight. Chanting my name when the shadows creep. Haunted by tattoos like a map. Stories I live, no time to look back. Sacrifice everything, lost in the chase. Some call it madness, I call it fate. Family and friends, I pushed them away. Haunted by choices I made every day. Better remember, for darkness you won't, then it vanish in silence. Nobody's stone. Paranoia heavy, but I walk these lines. Destined for more till the end of my time. Hopes get twisted, dreams turn vicious. Fires inside me, they grant my wishes. Minimal ad-libs, bars hit birds. You could die a martyr. Legacy's a bird and a legend. A ghost, no regrets in my chest. Streets gonna talk long after my breath.
The crown, no rest for the driven. Mind on my legacy, scars unforgiven. Ambitions burn in the darkest night. Determined to win even if I lose sight. Chanting my name when the shadows creep. Haunted by pride, what I sow I reap. Never back down, keep my story alive. Walk on the world, I refuse to die.
Whispers in the grave, legacies call. Laughs in the dark, let my story unfold. Melody twisted, fate on repeat. Legacy written in blood on the street.
No retreat when the world goes black. Names engraved, I will fade to black. New melody rises, souls on the line. Legend obsession, gotta redefine. Final echo, my mark hold clear. Street remembers the name they fear. I'm gone, but the story's alive. Burned in the city, legacy can't die.
Legacy, legacy, legend in time. Obsession with forever, I crossed the line. Whispers in the shadows, I trust in you, not look. Betrayal in the air, every friend a crook. Ghosts circle close, knobs in the night. Watching my back while you plot out of sight. Streets taught lessons of lies and deceit. Homies turn enemies, snakes at my feet. Faked all your love just a stab in the spine. Less scars in my heart, but you won't cross this line. Eyes in the alley, I'm counting my sins. Stabbed through my soul by the ones I call kin. Paranoid walking, can't trust in a smile. Plots in the dark, I've been watching a while. Deep in my veins, the betrayal don't fade. I sleep with my steel in this treacherous shade. Pain in my chest, I'm the wolf in the fold. I trusted too much and it left me too cold. Ad-libs ring out when the punchlines hit. They switch sides quick, now never go quit. I see when the haze, your mask falling slow. Street code broken, now you already know.
Trust is a weapon, gotta keep it locked. All these fake friends wanna see me drop. Paranoia heavy, I can't let it go. Keep your enemies close, now my heart is froze. Shadows all around, hear 'em whisper my name. Caution on my soul, can't play the same game. Watching for the snakes, see the venom they spit. Trust torn apart, can't forgive, I admit.
I smell it, keep it tight like a fist. Lesson from the streets, I remember every diss. Back to the wall, reflection in the chrome. Final cut deep from the ones from my home. No room for mistakes, every move gets watched. Staying on point, learn to trust gets caught. Pain comes quick from a friendly hand. Learn never difference between foe and fam. God never blinks, so I never do neither. Knobs on my back, now my back even leaner. Play for a fool, but I moved in the silence. Heart heavy now, but I channel the violence. Never again will I let you in. Betrayal got me cold from the world and my kin. Ball by soul, there's no way in. Snakes in the grass won't strike again.
Trust is a weapon, gotta keep it locked. All these fake friends wanna see me drop. Paranoia heavy, I can't let it go. Keep your enemies close, now my heart is froze. Shadows all around, hear 'em whisper my name. Caution on my soul, can't play the same game. Watching for the snakes, see the venom they spit. Trust all apart, can't forgive, I admit.
Whispers in the dark, shadows crawl, I hear my name. Ghosts from the alley, cold like rain. Past breathing down my neck, can't escape the stains. Haunted memories twisted, drives me insane. Hey, I can't sleep, eyes wide every night. Demon faces in the smoke, flickers of a fight. Memory lane full of coffins and chalk. Everybody gone, now the shadows talk. Trigger fingers switch from pain I can't forget. Comments in the rear view, drenched in regret. Flashbacks flow, walls closing tight. Anger in my veins, but I'm losing the fight. Corner store hustles, cold steel on my hip. Trust body, paranoia, got a vice grip. Street lights flicker in aesthetic and climb. Haunted by the past, every tick at the time. Voices in my head, they never let me rest. Running from myself, losing hope in my chest. Fast life scars, they never fade away. I'm trapped in the night, can't find my way. Haunted by the pain, can't break free. Darkness in the mirror, always chasing me. Paranoia keeps me up, hear the footsteps creep. Regrets in my head, these secrets I keep. Never let me go, I can't sleep. Every memory goes beneath the street. Echoes in my mind, I can't be saved. Living with the monsters that trauma made. Call it the December, shivers in my soul. Walking through a graveyard, stories never told. Trust issues heavy, can't believe a friend. Fake love, snake hugs, will it ever end? I see eyes in the shadows, watching every move. Talking with my demons, nothing left to prove. Heart still broken, numb from the loss. Blood on my hands, gotta pay the big cost. Creeping through the night, can't shake the paranoia. Pain still lingers, no one here to warn you. Can't outrun myself, haunted by my choices. Silence in my brain, but the trauma raises voices. Street code wisdom, ghosting beside me. Dreams turn black, nightmares inside me. Running from the fate, but the past never done. Can't kill shadows, gotta face what it come. Haunted by the pain, can't break free. Darkness in the mirror, always chasing me. Paranoia keeps me up, hear the footsteps creep. Regrets in my head, and the secrets I keep. Never let me go, I can't sleep. Every memory, it goes beneath the street. Echoes in my mind, I can't be saved. Living with the monsters that trauma made. Whispers in the static, breathing down my spine. Creepy laughs in the night, never mind. My reflections cracked, I see the crime. Haunted past, I cross the line. Can't erase what's done, it stains my soul. Darkness in my veins, I lose control. Nightmares dance, I'm losing sleep. Monsters in my head that dig too deep. Still haunted by the echoes of my past. Running from the mirror, but it's looking back fast. New scars bloom as the old ones heal. Living with the great, it's so to read. Keep full done style. Set my guns up.
By the dark, can't look away. Vices in my veins, sins I can't escape. Though I'm shadow creeping while I hide my face. Caught between pleasure and the price I pay.
Midnight moves, devil on my phone again, eyes blood red, giving me the what I can't defend. Dancing with the grace, still I chase a thrill. Wounds in my soul, but I love how it feels. Yes, sin on my breath, temptation in my chest. Never come across when I'm living for excess. Yeah, pain to the pain, lights blur in the street. Every wrong turns right when the hunger needs to eat. Late night, minded food with desire, break guilt. Trophy for the reckless, key to my bills. Hype in my veins, can't stop for the pause. Addicted to the drama, breaking every loss. One lines blurred, drowning in my walls. Hell in my rear view, I never confront. Risk is a lover, search my home. Feeding on my courage till the sun's long gone.
Sinful pleasures in the neon lights. Caught between fire and the sleepless nights. All that glitters always comes with pain. Stuck in the moment, poison in my veins. Desire calling, I can't resist. Press a shadow every time we kiss. Tempted and haunted, can't escape these ties. Lost in the pleasure till the morning dies.
Ashes on the table, cold sweat in my skin. Regret in my system, punishments again. Woken to the silence, echo in my mind. Haunted by the choices I keep trying to find. See my reflection in the bottom of the glass. What a pretty lie there within the past. Obsessions, a demon playing games at night. Got what I wanted, but it never feels right. Remorse in my pockets, dirty with the cash. Guilt in my wallet every time I flash. I'm driven by the thrill, but I'm cursed by the price. Every pleasure burns, every sin of the vice. Forces in my head say do it again. Hypnotized by the danger, seduced by the end. Middle ad lips and the shadows remain. Wishing for change as I drown in the rain.
Sinful pleasures in the neon lights. Caught between fire
Empty bottles, broken halos in the dark, chasing what destroys me, left another mark. Haunted by the echoes, carrying wine, whispered temptations twisted in my mind.
Lay me down in flames, I'm burning for the taste. New melody, new stars I embrace. Still haunted by the line between bliss and the lost sensations. The demon that I made my boss. Running from the mirror, but she's always there. Pleasure time prison, I'm caught in a stare. Desire or regret, which one defines? Lost in the darkness, chasing sinful signs.
Whispers in the night, so can't rest, can't sleep. Reverse voices in my head, the grind calls deep. Dark alleys, cold skies, I'm married to the hustle. Eyes wide open, dreaming in the struggle. Clock hits 2T City, never goes to bed. Streets keep singing and these demons want me dead. Eyes wide, insomnia, chasing every check. Sacrifice my peace every second for respect. Counting up the L's, turning wits to 5 cents. Mind full of worries, so I pound it through my chest. Pressures on my neck, but I can't fold. Money on my mind, but my soul's feeling cold. No days off, no mercy, no sleep. Running while I dream, I'm addicted to the heat. Thoughts racing fast, paranoia in my vein. Shadows on the move, I find comfort in my pain. Fears in the air, I'm still pushing through. Can't stop this hustle, that's all I ever knew. Every night's a war, demons got a grip, still I light another spark. Catch my second win. Chasing nightmares, never getting rest. Sleepless in the grind, can't escape this stress. Too deep, too far, can't back away. Mind on the edge, dark thoughts replay. Melodic pulses on, I can't come down. Trap anthems ring, echo through the town. Dreams of demons inside my arm. I'm chasing nightmares till the light is gone. Laser on my focus, mind sharp, broken glass. Obsessed with the hunger, that's the future of the past. Nights like these, I forget my own name. Streaks in my blood, success means pain. Clock ticking louder every second like a shot. Eyes blood red, but my hustle never stops. Heartbeat skipping, losing track of time. Haunted by the hunger, cursed by the grind. They can see his glory, never see what I lost. Sanity's a price and I pay it like a boss. Wall closing in, but I break 'em with a rhyme. Pressure give me diamonds, painted just a sign. No sleep, no peace, so product of the war. Every spell's a trophy, grinding even more. Mental's on the edge, but I never tap out. Only thing I fear is the moment I clock out. Chasing nightmares, never getting rest. Sleepless in the grind, can't escape this stress. Too deep, too far, can't back away. Mind on the edge, dark thoughts replay. Melodic pulses on, I can't come down. Trap anthems ring, echo through the town. Dreams of demons with sight of my arm. I'm chasing nightmares till the light is gone. Voices in the static, I can't shut them off. Harmony of darkness echoes when I'm lost. Laughs in the silence, see the writing on the wall. Nightmares in the hustle, never rest at all. Running from the shadows, got me out of breath. Melodic in the madness, haunted by regret. No light at the end, just the sound of my pain. Trap calls my name, thunder in my brain. Eyes on the prize, gonna stand to your way. Quiet at the night, it come and drink away. Legs for the ends, not the silver ray. Headed to your lies, I can't find a way. Shadow on my shoulder, hunger in my veins. Whispers in the gutter, trying to bargain with the pain. Every gain of cost, I can feel the curse creeping in my future, haunting every verse. Made a pack for the money, sold a bit of soul. Now I'm running with the fees, never getting whole. Street lights flicker, blood on the gold. Enemies and price tags, secrets never told. Ambition like venomous, eating me up. Every day I made, put a knife in my gut. Friends turn ghosts, trust to the dust. King for a night, but the mornings never just. Paid every price till my world is scarred. Stacking up the bodies for another black card. Toxic in my heart, mind gone cold. Living in the grave where the good gets sold. Won't stop coming, though I know I'm doomed. Curse for the start, the success is a tomb. Hype in my lungs, but my hope gets thinner. Want everything, but I'm losing the winner.
Still the flame, but I burn my hands. Ambition is a curse, only night understand. On me, want me, slow through my brain. Got a taste for the power, now can't escape the chains. Desire and pain, it's a fatal dance. Stuck with the price, never had a chance. Echoing chances, the room sets in the trap of ambition. Never gonna win.
Blade in my back, shadows in pursuit. Loyalty's a ghost in the silence absolute. Dreams with in blood, promise I broke. Cost of progression is a noose in the choke. Hearts on auction, wars of a sale. Got a key to the throne, but a cell for the jail. Prescription regret, chasing higher stakes. Everything sweet always sounds like fate. Winners get haunted by every mistake. Fear in my veins through the hole so quick. Never look back at the demons we'll see. I built my own hell just to try to feel free. Eyes in the rear view, hunger in my voice. Every victory's a loss, every path is a choice. Streets don't forgive, it's a cess one as the price of ambition is buried in the past.
Thanks in the flame, but I burn my hands. Ambition is a curse, only night understands. On me, want me, swirl through my brain. Got a taste of the power, now I can't escape the chains. Desire and pain, it's a fatal dance. Stuck with the price, never had a chance. Echoing chances, the room sets in the trap of ambition. Never gonna win. Whispers in the corner, voices in my head. All the tuned darkness, boundaries I tread. Creepy life circle, everything distorts. Cursed by my will and desire cut short. Groups of obsession, melody bends. The shadows echo louder as the night. Last run for the crown, these hands ain't clean. Torn up soul for a street made dream. Melody drips, I'm addicted to the night. Ambition my demon, I still feed for the light. Chains mark the wind, can't pay for the loss. Built an empire, but it's cold in the frost. One last dance in the bus stage, you now. Haunted by the crash in the devil bums. You feel for his nation, body dead to the contact. Doors barely, you caught vibes, you're sick. Night so cold. Reverse voice the streets got no soul. Nobody near, shadows creep along. Isolation in my blood, heart turned to stone. Concrete confessions, pain in the rain. Can't trust the soul, everybody playing games. Alone in the dark, I move on my own. Friends turn to ghosts when the city gets grown. Locked windows, whispers, lies in the breeze. Oh, love in the codes, only envy and greed. Survival's a lesson with no class to teach. Map in my mind, but the edges out of reach. Truth turned to dust, cold looks in the night. Eyes on my back, every step good at night. I'm numb to the sympathy, burned by the past. Hardest by design, trust never lasts. All vibe in my veins, I'll look on it. Face passed by, but the silence is wanted. Never had a shoulder, but I learned to adapt. Soul in the shadows, I ain't never looking back. Nobody to trust, I walk these streets alone. Solitude the blanket, coca to the bone. Paranoia echo, voices in my mind. Isolation anthem, darkness intertwined. Never let them close, loneliness survives. That's the only friend, keeps my story alive. Melodic chant, pain reverberates. Cage in my own fate, I accept the way. Vigil in the alley, tension in the air. Can't drop the mask, nobody cares. Enemies and shadows, fortunes in the field. Real ones vanish, nothing left to feel. Street lamp flickers, memories fade. Trust is a weapon, I keep it in the shade. Paranoid dreams, sweating in my sleep. Strong when I'm weak, it's alone when it's deep. Mind plays tricks, reality cracks. Grit in my chest, never watching my back. No witness to pain, nobody sees. I built my own world just to bend at the knees. Battles in silence, guards for relief. Isolation crown, pinnacle belief. Final confession, never break the code. Survive in the dark, make the night my home. Nobody to trust, I walk these streets alone. Solid to the blanket, coca to the bone. Paranoia echo, voice voices in my mind. Isolation anthem, darkness intertwined. Never let them close, loneliness survives. That's the only friend, keeps my story alive. Melodic chant, pain reverberates. Casing my own fate, I accept the weight. I hear the laughter, it echoes and bends. Isolation swirling, will it ever end? Stripped to the silence, calling through fear. Haunted confession, I disappear. They laugh, chilling refrain. Alone in the storm, I welcome the rain. Cold on these blocks, isolation's king. Staring at the void, hear the quiet sing. No melody bleed, drowning in sound. No one to trust as the walls close down. Streetlight reflection, tear in my eye. Final confession, trust is a lie. Viral phase, next swallows the song. I'm lost in the dark, been alone all along. Scared back, the shadows remain. Isolation's echo, I embrace the pain. Melody fade, I stay instead of sing. Soul grenade, it's stunning me, so beating me. Curses. Addicted to the silence, power in the night. Reverse voices crawling, lost inside the height. Haunted by the hunger, nothing left inside. Whisper, whisper, do you feel alive? Craving the crown, can't leap, I'm obsessed. Every move calculated, my soul is possessed. Cold blood runs deep when controls in my grip. Power like a venom, take a hit then I slip. Mirror in the shadows I don't recognize. Hungry for the top, burning bridges as I climb. Walls in the gutter, faded in my veins. Loyalty's a victim, only power remains. Missing in my chest where the love used to pump. Lost myself the strength and the taste of the hunt. Echoes in the streets, paranoia if I'm judged. But the hunger's all I trust when the fates are unplugged. When it ain't enough, need it all, I'm fiending. City lights flickering, the monsters are steaming. Standing on the actions of a history packed. I ain't never coming back, I'm a coward trap. Let's go! Chasing the darkness, can't run back. Caught in the grip, addicted at. Craving, living, heart gone bad. Dominance up, lose all I had. Can't break free and the hunger is cold. Street lights watching as I'm selling my soul. Melody echo, temptation won't sleep. Power in my blood and it's cutting me deep. Eyes wide open but I'm blind to the truth. Bleeding out trust in the back of the booth. Used to be pure, now it's still in my veins. Corrupted ambition, living life in the chains. Mind spinning around at the wheels in the night. Biting at the crown, ready to ignite. Snakes in the grass, I can feel their rise. Paranoia in my mind, got me living in lies. Heavy is the head when you carry the sins. Shadowbox pride to the spiral it begins. Trying to let go, but control is a drug. Got me crawling through the mud, thirsty for the blood. All these regrets can't buy back a soul. Falling through the cracks, losing all control. I'm a puppet for the power strings pulling me thin. It was sweating in the dark where the nightmare begins. Chasing the darkness, can't run back. Caught in the grip, addicted to that. Craving, leaving, heart gone bad. Dominance up, lose all I had. Can't break free, yeah, hunger is cold. Street lights watching as I'm selling my soul. Melody out, temptation won't sleep. Power in my blood is cutting me deep. No light filter, vision distorted. Heart on a string, my morals contorted. Addictions appear with cracks in the glass. All into pain, losing me fast. Laughter, echo, paranoia's friend. Stripped to the bone, how will it end? Reverse voices crying deep. I can't escape the power I seek. Hooked on the rush, it's a dangerous ride. Lost in the night when the lost reside. No melody plays, so I'm chasing the vein. Power keeps pulsing, can't I don't want to shame. Hunger in my heart, singing over the scars. Have to with the street lights, spit out scars. Receive something on the loose, kicking in on my ways. Feel like showing my love.
in the night, shadows never sleep. Blood on the pavement where the secrets bleed. Blood on the pavement, I can't wash it away. Every scar I carry still here to stay. Voices in the night try to pull me down, but I rise from the ashes, can't break my crown. Pain in my chest like a song I sing. Chains on my soul, but I spread my wings. Darkness around, but I won't be enslaved, even if my name carved deep in the grave. Yeah, I was born in the fire, raised in the smoke. Trust in the world, nah, that's a joke. Enemies looking with that envy eyes. Smile to my face, but they plot in disguise. Walk with a limp from the weight I drag. Hustle every night just to fill my bag. Heart full of rage, can't numb the pain. Blood in my veins, still iced by the chains. Voices in my head, they don't ever rest, pushing me closer to the edge, I confess. Every loss I take, I just turn to stone. Standing on the block where I'm all alone. Money don't heal what the street done gave. Still I fight back, cause I can't be a slave, never. Blood on the pavement, I can't wash it away. Every scar I carry still here to stay. Voices in the night try to pull me down, but I rise from the ashes, can't break my crown. Pain in my chest like a song I sing. Chains on my soul, but I spread my wings. Darkness around, but I won't be enslaved, even if my name carved deep in the grave. Life on the edge, can't sleep at all. Hear the reaper whisper when the shadows call. City built cold with the lies they trade. Every move I make got a price to be paid. I don't fear death, but I fear my sins. Trying to break free from the war within. Blood on my shoes from the path I walk. Every scar I show, just the truth I talk. Enemies circle, but I never fall. I shine in the dark like the fire turned gold. Heart on my sleeve, but it beat like steel. Pain ain't gone, but it keep me real. If tonight I fall, let the world still say I left my blood on the streets that day. Echoes in the night can't erase my fate. Blood on the pavement, it seals my state. From the ashes I rise, even broken I stand. Street caught my story with a bloody hand. Walking down the block where the shadows breathe. City never sleeps, but it's dead underneath. Cold wind cutting, feel a ghost in the air. Every step echo like the reaper right there. Haunted by the streets, they be calling me back. Every light burned out, every soul turned black. Whispers in the dark where the lost ones meet. I can't find peace on these haunted streets. Memories fade, but the pain won't leave. Every wound I hide still makes me bleed. No escape signs, no heaven to seek. I'm chained to the curse of these haunted streets. Yeah, I was raised in the night with the sirens around. Guns smoke heavy, bodies laid on the ground. Dreams turn cold in the city instead, where the price of your soul is the place you begin. Run with the wolves, but the wolves turn snake. Smile in your face, but they plot what they take. Eyes wide open, can't trust no code. Heart froze up from the lies I was told. Every step I take, hear the whispers behind. Demons in the gut, trying to play with my mind. Hustle for the bread, yeah, I bleed for the pay. But the more that I stack, more it fades away. Ain't no savior when the devil's in reach. I'm still trapped, walking down these haunted streets. Haunted by the streets, they be calling me back. Every light burned out, every soul turned black. Whispers in the dark where the lost ones meet. I can't find peace on these haunted streets. Memories fade, but the pain won't leave. Every wound I hide still makes me bleed. No escape signs, no heaven to seek. I'm chained to the curse of these fate that's beneath the streets. If I fall tonight, call my name in the storm. Let my voice live on when I'm dead and gone. Street lights flicker, ghosts still speak. Every step I take feels cold, so bleak. No way out, can't admit defeat. Forever I'll remain on these haunted streets.
Shadows in my room, voices whisper low. Demons in the mirror, faces I don't know. Cold nights creeping, silence turns to dread. Every step I take feels closer to the dead. Closer. Demons in my soul, they won't let me breathe. Singing through the pain, drowning in the deep. Echoes in my chest, melody of grief. Nothing left to love, nothing I believe. Caught up in the fire, burning in my skin. Searching for the light, but the dark pulls me in. Every scar I wear is the song I bleed. Demons in my soul, they won't let me breathe. I move in the dark where the snakes never sleep. Grew up in the silence where the secrets run deep. To trust no man, keep a blade on my side. Watch my own back, shadows never lie. Night after night with the weight on my chest. Money in my palm, but I never find rest. Heart full of scars, pain carved in my skin. Every loss a lesson, every loss a sin. Voices in my ear trying to push me off track. Demons in my head, always pulling me back. Fire in my eyes, but the ice in my veins. Living through the chaos, breaking out the chains. I fight with myself, never know who gon' win. Drowning in the dark, can't wash away sins. Demons in my soul, they won't let me breathe. Singing through the pain, drowning in the deep. Echoes in my chest, melody of grief. Nothing left to love, nothing I believe. Caught up in the fire, burning in my skin. Searching for the light, but the dark pulls me in. Every scar I wear is the song I bleed. Demons in my soul, they won't let me breathe. I don't see hope in the city full of lies. Pray for tomorrow, but the devil's in disguise. Cold heart living with the steel in my hand. If I fall tonight, they won't ever understand. Enemies near, but I'm haunted by me. Mirror show a ghost that I don't wanna see. Blood on the floor with the past in the smoke. Dreams turn ashes when the promise get broke. Run from the truth, but it follows my soul. Chained to the dark is the only thing I know. Eyes wide shut, I can't trust no friend. World so fake, everybody pretend. If I die tonight, carve my name in the flame. Let the demons sing while they echo my pain. Shadows closer, voices never go. Trapped in the silence where the dead still roam. Whispers in my head won't leave me alone. Shadows closer, voices never go. Trapped in the silence where the dead still roam. Whispers in my head